The former Late Late Show hosts 45 Facts verbally reprimanded an employee at British Airways after a turbulent trip from Fao a Portugal to the UK, and other passengers rallied around him, insisting. Nicole Brown Simpson believed that when she became pregnant, O.J. Simpson's verbal and physical abuse would stop. In reality, O.J. only became more volatile. Who said San Francisco forgot how to party? Some 25,000 fans of electronic musicians Fred Again and Skrillex poured into Civic Center Saturday night for a 3.5-hour rave filled with Lasers U, bass drops, and special guest Anderson .Paak. Cyndi Lauper opens up about the backstory behind a popular lyric in her 1983 classic Time After Time. Actor Robert Downey Jr. left the Tony Stark Iron Man role 5 years ago with the release of Avengers Endgame, and now, in a new interview with fellow actor Jodie Foster, says he's more open to returning to the part than ever before. Foster and Downey Jr. Janis Paige, a popular actor in Hollywood and in Broadway musicals and comedies who danced with Fred Astaire, toured with Bob Hope, and continued to perform into her 90s jour, has died. She was 101. 2 weeks after Rodeo star Spencer Wright's son, Levish, 3 years, accidentally drove a toy tractor into a river, a close family friend confirmed his death in a heartbreaking message. Boy Meets World alum Trina McGee, Ryder Strong's love interest on 3 seasons of the beloved sitcom, is expecting her 4th baby at what she called the tender age of 54. Millie Bobby Brown proudly called herself the wife of the party as she took a trip to Universal Orlando Resort with new husband Jake Bongiovi. The country singer's social media followers accused her of altering her appearance with plastic surgery. The Grammy-winning rocker, 60 goes, teased some details about his daughter's upcoming nuptials and casually let it slip when Zoe and the Magic Mike actor will be tying the knot. Rebel Wilson, who came out as gay in 2022 and shares a child with fiancée Ramona Agrumah, said it's nonsense that gay actors should only be able to play gay characters. Eminem's daughter Elena has reacted to being dissed on Houdini. See her reaction. Heidi Klum's 2 sons, Johan and Henry, look nearly identical as they pose in a photo at a family dinner for the AGT judge's 51st birthday. Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck shared an air kiss on the cheeks while attending a basketball game for Affleck's song Samuel. Costume designer Jennifer Bryan shares a closer look at Maeve, Sol, Indaran, and other characters from the new Star Wars series. Ishana makes her directorial debut with the supernatural horror film, with her dad serving as an executive producer. Elle Fanning is in talks to star in 20th Century Studios' Badlands, a standalone movie from Dan Trachtenberg that expands the Predator universe. Adrienne Maloof and Paul Nassif reunited in honor of their twin sons' high school graduation. Read on to see the sweet photos. The trilogy capper, The Last Dance, arrives Oct 25. Production on Wake Up Dead Mange, the latest installment of Rian Johnson's murder mystery movie series, begins this month in the UK. The actress unpacks the final choice for her Ms. Maury in the HBO adaptation and also looks back on Grey's Anatomy. I never ever forget how important Christina Yang is. The Bridgerton Season 3. Part 2 trailer is here. Penelope hides that her identity as Lady Whistledown while Colin prepares for their wedding. Pat Sajak has been hosting Wheel of Fortune for over 40 years. And now, the legendary game show host is explaining why he decided it was time to call it. On Tuesday, Mercury will join Jupiter in Gemini, bringing some exciting energy into our daily horoscope starting June 4th, 2024. The clock is ticking on Damien's run as world heavyweight champion, but first he gets to beat the hell out of a legendary wrestler. Here's everything you need to know heading into the June 3 episode of Raw. Travis Kelce was not at Swift's show on Sunday night. However, the couple is expected to link up later this month when the football star travels to Cannes Lions. Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston famously starred together in the 1992 classics, The Bodyguards, 20 years before she died in 2012. Adele's swift and impassioned response drew praise from an LGBTQ advocacy group and fans on social media, but it may have been a misunderstanding. The biggest YouTube channel is now Mr. Beast, as the popular creator surpassed 268 million subscribers and bested T-Series. Following her release from prison, Gypsy Rose Blanchard seeks out freedom and peace for the first time in her life. But life in the limelight has costs. Mamie Laverock, 19th, allegedly fell from a balcony at a Vancouver hospital and was on life support after initially suffering a medical emergency in May. I'll be damned if I let a NAFK a bitch inside my houser, the Whole Lotta Money rapper said on new diss track aimed at the WAP MC. The surprise home release of Godzilla -1, the first weekend of June, was a success, but not without a few oddities. Despite excellent reviews, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, is going up in smoke at the box office. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex held their daughter's pre-birthday bash by celebrating at their Montecitos, Califdot, home with friends and family Sunday. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's daughter has filed a petition to drop Pitt from her last name amid the protracted divorce and her father's abuse allegations. Shiloh hired her own lawyer and paid for it herself, a source says. Cast member previews of Tiana's Bayou adventure ended early on Monday, June 3rd, after an evacuation and extended downtime. Rapper Sean Kingston has been booked into a Florida jail after he and his mother were charged with $1 million in fraud.